This week in Parliament, it got ugly. A no confidence motion against Premier Gladys Berejiklian was moved and debated.
Mr Speaker, I move that understanding Order 112, that the Premier no longer enjoys the confidence of this House.
That there is no better leader in this country than Gladys Berejiklian.
She's been played by this bloke. It's a relationship which was...
Continue to see him.
That motion in the Legislative Assembly was defeated, as was a similar one in the Legislative Council. Question time has been aggressive every day, with most questions understandably centred around the Premier's relationship with former Wagga MP Daryl Maguire and what the Premier knew of his activities.
Premier, you've turned a blind eye to corruption and failed to report what was legally required of you to ICAC. A leader sets the standard for her government. What standard are you setting for New South Wales?
Thank you. Premier has the call.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. I reject the assertions in that question.
But it wasn't all just about ICAC revelations and accusations. We shouldn't overlook a number of locally acquired cases of COVID-19 are on the rise again, and we have to be very careful to try and stop the disease from spreading further. We've been going well in New South Wales, and I'm sure we would all dread moving back to greater restrictions. We also debated the Warnervale Airport Restrictions Repeal Bill 2020, which is more important for Lake Macquarie community than many might realise. Basically, this new law will get rid of old regulations specific to that one airport and allow it to operate under the existing laws that apply to similar airports right around New South Wales. The bill also requires Central Coast Council to prepare a plan of management and a business plan for the site in consultation with the community. I think that will be a good thing. I once again raised the issue of coal ash and the need to get a solution that will make use of the enormous stockpiles that exist in our area. This is an enormous environmental problem, and I would like to see a policy adopted that ensures it is seen and used as a resource and not a problem to bury. Parliament resumes next week.